Zoom call, and I'm gonna send this Zoom call to your email after. So all your questions and everything that you need answered, you could ask them now, and you could always go back and you'll have this whole video, okay?
But
I got you done. Okay, let's start off with what is the mentorship? In this mentorship, I will teach you what's important and what's not. I'm gonna show you trading view, how to open a broker. What do you want to trade? Features or Forex?
I mean, I'll try. It's the same thing, potato, potato. I just started off trading
Yeah.
futures first, but I know about Forex.
Okay, well,
I'll try Forex.
you could stick to features, or if you want to try Forex also.
There's re what's the like? Is there a big difference?
Not a big difference, other than the two are different because one's features and one's for Forex, currencies and stuff.
hmm That's it, pretty much.
But that's it pretty much because this system you could implement it with Forex, features, and options, you know? So it works for everything.
Guess I'll just keep doing futures then.
Yeah, just keep doing
Or
what you want to do because I don't want to be the person to tell you, oh no, you have to do Forex. You know? You do what you want to do. So
I
also,
mean, really, it's the same thing if you're just teaching me the system and I just, like you
yeah,
say, implement it. So
yes.
I could implement it to Forex and futures if I wanted to, right?
Yep.
So if like you taught me you taught me it, then I went and used it for futures, even though I never traded futures, I could use that same system for Forex.
For Forex also, yes,
But,
correct. Because
yeah,
it's
but
it's all market structure. It's what really moves the market, you know? Not fair value gaps, all this stuff, you know? Not using the Fibonacci retracement tool. So what's included? Live Zoom calls, step-by-step trading strategy, live chart breakdowns and real examples in the market. I'm gonna show you where to enter, where to exit, and I'm gonna teach you risk management rules so you don't blow accounts. And also, on top of all of that, you're gonna have ongoing support and guidance, lifetime, you know, throughout your whole process and throughout your whole journey. Chris, gonna be here and helping you the whole time. And you're gonna have direct access to ask questions. You can have access to my phone number. You could any single time you want. Hey, can we hop on a Zoom call? And we're gonna schedule up a Zoom call. That simple and that easy. There's no signals. I'm not gonna be giving you, hey, buy here. There's no guessing also, because this is systematic and it's not gonna be guessing and no shortcuts either. Like I'm gonna literally teach you the same way that I make money in the market. You will learn how I find high probability trades, when to enter and when to exit, how to manage risk properly, and how to think like a trader. Real skill and its long-term value. Okay. Wow. I got a lot of stuff to teach you. Okay. Okay. So do you have a demo account?
yeah, I mean Tracy gives you the demo account.
Is a demo account? Okay. So what?
I can go to the that I can go to the trading view if that would be better. Since I'm gonna need to learn how to use that for the charts
Where do you click buy and sell at?
on where oh
Like,
Tracy?
that's where you click buy and sell?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't do any of your markups on trade C because there's no price action there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Go to tradingview.com and open up an account. It's free. And
Already
that's
got
where you,
account.
That's where you're gonna do all your markups at. I got you.
All
Okay.
right, I got an account.
You got TradingView?
Yeah, I already have it.
Okay, and you have a broker set up already for demo trading, like with paper trading.
Uh, what would I? Well, I'm trying to go to the futures one
Yeah.
and then trade, connect another broker. Oh, I'm already connected with paper trading.
Okay. So as long as you got a paper trading account set up already, that's what I want you to do for the next really, you need to do it for at least a good month. At least 2 weeks, 2 weeks to a month, because I want you to know what you're doing. I want you to feel confident taking these trades and knowing exactly why you're taking these trades. Because I don't want you to go open up a live account and start losing money.
Yeah.
I want
I
you
probably
to,
want. I'm not gonna open up a live account till I build capital with the cloud firm. I'm trying to get my payouts first.
yeah,
How much do you reckon? What would be a good amount to like start off to make a little bit of money, like in a live account, so I have a good idea.
$500.
That's really all you need to put in the live account.
Yeah.
What do you? What do you?
What is my
What do
live
you?
account
What?
at?
No, which pair are you gonna trade with that $500? That you would trade the what you normally trade?
What you're gonna trade once you open up a live account eventually, what you're gonna trade is the pair that you're the best on, you know? The pair that you figured out, oh, I like this one, and this is what I do the most. This is what I do best.
Mhm.
So you could pick that. That's your personal preference because there's so many ways. I'm not gonna be, hey, do exactly what I'm doing, you know,
Yeah.
because everybody's different. Like I have clients, they like to trade gold, they like to trade oil, crypto also, Bitcoin, but I don't trade any of those things. I just trade GJ, and that's the only pair that I stick to every single day, every single week, and all month long. I look at no other pair other than whenever I have to go break down charts and like show other clients and stuff, examples. Okay. So, do you have any questions?
Not at the moment. I'm just trying to absorb everything.
Okay. So I'm gonna
This
explain
is
to you.
this is day one.
Yes.
One day or day one.
One day or day one. Exactly. So I'm gonna explain to you how the banks trade and I'm gonna set you up in the right direction. Okay.
But
So I don't know if you know this, but banks are the people that control the market. When the
yeah.
market is going down, the banks are creating those sales. And they're also making money off of those sales, right? And when the market goes up, they're making money with the market going up, and they're also the ones creating the market going up. So each candlestick is through the banks because they hire people, they hire thousands of people to click buy and sell at a price. When price touches this price, they're gonna hire thousands of people to click buy positions with like 5 cents, 5 cents, and like they move the market. They create manipulation.
Yeah.
They they create the liquidity sweeps because all the liquidity sweeps are is them hunting your stop losses. You
So
know,
the banks control the market.
the banks control the market. Yes, exactly. You need to know all the fundamentals and everything. So yeah, the bank control the market. Let me show you an example. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna share my screen.
Yeah.
Okay, let me give you an example. I go down to 1 hour. So look, as you can see, I have this graph here, this chart. You got higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. But it came down all the way for lower low, but it never broke this. We're still in bias, but you could clearly see the market is going this way. It's going more up, sideways, and it's still only continuing to go up. What is this direction? Bias, right?
Bullish.
Bullish, exactly.
Yeah.
Market is bullish. See, so when price comes all the way down here, everybody in the world is thinking, because everybody in the world is looking at this chart from all over the country, all over the whole world.
Yeah.
Everybody watches price come all the way back down here, and they're thinking, "Oh wow, well we're selling, we're about to go into sales." Everybody's putting in their sell orders, right? Boom. But when price touches this number right here, 350, it goes straight for the buys again. Why? Because if I bring this line across over here further a little bit, you can clearly see we have resistance right here as well. So on top of this, this is all support. This is your floor. So when price comes all the way back down here again, they're gonna push the market back up. Who's doing that? The banks. Let me show you why. This is these are cheat codes, bro. You gotta understand all of this. So who do you think is right here?
That's the banks, right?
Yeah, the
That's what
banks.
you.
The banks are all right here.
I remember you marking that the first time we spoke.
Yeah, the banks are all right here, like Bank of America, Bank of America, Chase, all the banks. They're all together in group chats, and they're not gonna be, hey, let's buy at 213 32545. They're gonna
Yeah.
round it up to the nearest whole number, so and they're gonna be, hey, let's make it simple. When price touches 213 350, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go and that's what we're gonna push the market back up because we're not gonna allow price to go back underneath here. So yes, the banks control the market. Another reason why is because the banks, this whole sell right here, the banks created this sell. Like you see the market going down right here,
Hmm.
that's all created by the banks. So what I need you to do is start thinking like the banks. Start thinking, how are the banks doing what they're doing? You gotta think how the banks are taking their trades because you want to hop in on those trades with the banks. That's the goal, isn't it? Hop in.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm trying to see how to catch both of them moves, bro. Like, when it goes all the way down
This right
and
here is
then
called correction.
you know how like it goes all the way down and then boom, then it pings back up, then it
Yeah,
starts chopping.
yeah,
Hell yeah, you can make money up and down just by reversing your trade.
yeah.
Is that bad trading though?
Is what bad trading?
Like if you just like base it like on as low like its lowest point, then you get out and reverse the trade, then you go back to its highest.
It is bad because at that point you're just gambling.
How many times? would like a sensible trader trade every day? Like once, twice,
Two
or
times max
a day?
a day.
Hmm.
Yup, 2 times a day
Type of
max.
shit.
And what I do is I try to trade 1 time a day. And if I lose that one trade, I hop off the chart and I'm not looking at the chart again, you know?
Hell yeah, man. That's
That's the only way
understandable.
you're gonna become a profitable trader. You need to learn when to hop off the charts.
Type shit.
So like let me ask you this. You want to be a swing trader or a scalper?
What is the difference?
A scalper is when you're in and out of trades within a couple minutes, and swing trading is
I want
when
to
you
learn how to do both, but I would rather just swing trade. Really, I want to learn how to swing trade more.
swing trade it. That's what I
Yeah,
teach all of my
so I don't
clients.
have to consistently look at the chart. You know what I'm saying? I can just
Yeah,
analyze it, enter, and then be confident that it's gonna do what I think it's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do.
and go on about your day. Yeah, because
Yeah, bro.
I have a lot of clients that I have a lot of clients they have kids and stuff, so they want to spend time with their family, you know. So that's the one thing that I focus on. Everybody is for them to learn how to swing trade, you know. That's what I teach them
Mhm.
because that's the exact same thing that I do. I have a life too, you know. I'm busy, you know. I don't want to
Yeah,
be looking sitting behind a computer all day trying to look for a trade. That's why I sit on the 30-minute chart. I look at the 30-minute chart. Yeah, because also one thing is a lot of people they look at news, right? And they gotta look at news every single day. News is more for like options, you know? Yes, they change in forex also because they can make like the Nas 100 and stuff like that. They could easily push the market up, push the market down. Like let's say the White House gets bombed, right? Yeah, that's bad for the United States, but that's good for us. Why? Because we could go ahead and hop in those sales with it, you know?
yeah,
So yeah, I'm not gonna tell you don't look at news at all, but I don't look at news at all and it's not needed. I want to set you up in the right direction, separate from everybody else. I want to set you up different from everybody else. Because think about it. If you're on vacation, traveling the world in Italy or something, are you gonna want to be there looking at the TV, looking at your news?
hell no.
No, exactly. You just want to be able to open your computer and find a trade just like that. And that's the goal, literally.
You ever heard of that dude? I think he goes by Eduardo in O'Hara or something like that. His name is Decrypt.
No, I haven't.
He
I
does.
don't
I think
like
he
following
does.
a lot of people on social media because it gets into my head. I see this person, oh, they're trading like this, like that, and then it messes with your psychology, you know?
Yeah,
So I only want to see what I want to see and put into my head, you know?
yeah, bro.
Because when I want to look at the charts, I'm gonna stick to my strategy, my system, and I'm gonna I'm gonna stick to my system. And I'm not gonna look at what other people are doing. 'Cause I'm gonna be doing the same thing. This one thing that's been working and making me money already. Because think about it like this: if there's already a system that works and you master it. Why are you gonna go look for other strategies and other things, you know?
Yeah.
That's called strategy hopping. And a lot of people stay inconsistent and unprofitable because they do that. Okay, so for the step one, I'm gonna be showing you if you're gonna be selling or buying in the market. And I'm gonna show you how. Because the goal for this call right now is I want you to be able to go back to any chart and know where you're at, and there should be no reason you don't know where you're at or what you're looking at, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, there's a lot in this mentorship, man. Zoom call number one, understand basic market structure. I don't know if
But
you're gonna be
you have your whole like what is it called? Like your whole you already have your whole thing set up to where like what you teach on day one, day two, day three. That's what
yes,
that notebook is.
yes. So the goal for this first Zoom call is to understand basic market structure. I don't know if you're gonna be looking for buys or sells. I have a little checklist and it's goaded. It's a little tedious because it's small and it's simple, but like doing that alone, it will help you a lot in your trading, you know? The goal is for you to be able to look at any chart on the market, any single chart you wanted to, and know exactly what you're going to be looking at, what you're looking at. Yeah. But let me tell you a couple things that go on throughout this mentorship also so you can know. Like, first of all, is TradingView, right? Get them familiar with TradingView. Get them a broker, a demo account to learn the system because I want you to be able to open a demo account and learn the system first before going and implementing it with real money or with paper, prop firms and stuff because you're only going to be losing money, you know?
Mhm.
I'm going to show you what pips are, how to find your support resistance. If you don't know how candlesticks work, I'm going to show you how candlesticks works. I'm going to show you liquidity, how the banks work, how I find my own trades. I'm going to show you how the market moves and what moves the market. I'm going to show you how to know if you'll be buying or selling, bullish and bearish trends, support resistance levels is just supply and demand, liquidity and price movements, how to set up trading view properly, chart layouts and tools, indicators that I use personally, which I use zero. I'm going to show you the multi-time frame analysis, marking key levels and key zones to find high probability trades, risk to reward targeting, managing trades live, so how to like manage your trade because if you think about it, this is like a business. You yourself are the person in charge of clicking buy and sell to make your business money or to make your business lose money, you know? So I'm gonna show you when
Hey,
to enter a trade, your take profit strategies, and stop loss placement. Also, I'm gonna be teaching you a lot of risk management stuff also throughout this mentorship. It's gonna be protecting your trading account and the proper position sizing that you need to be taking for your accounts, especially those prop firm accounts that you're taking. I need to
yeah.
show you how to do all of this stuff because you could have lost for 2 days and still never blew your account, you know?
I'm doing what I'm saying, bro.
You just took two little losses and on the third, fourth day, boom, make it all back plus more. So I'm gonna show you your daily risk sizing. I'm gonna show you avoid over trading, managing losses emotionally, and a lot of trading psychology. Also, I'm gonna teach you a lot like discipline, patience, controlling your emotions while trading, building confidence in setups, developing a trader's mindset, and creating consistency. Also, got some more stuff that I'm gonna teach you throughout this mentorship. Live chart breakdowns, real-time trade examples, a trade review, and corrections. So every week we'll get on a Zoom call and I'm gonna review every single one of your trades throughout this week. And yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm gonna review every single one of your trades throughout this whole week. I'm gonna correct you where you're doing wrong, and I'm gonna show you what you're doing right so you can continue doing what's right and stop doing what's wrong. I'm gonna teach you how to journal your trades, tracking performances, and building long-term consistency, developing independent trading skills. And there's also a bonus topic that's included in this mentorship. I'm gonna teach you common beginner mistakes to avoid, best trading sessions and the best times to trade, news and volatility awareness, and how to stay disciplined, and also how to grow a small account responsibly. So basically, everything I'm gonna be teaching you is exactly what you need to become a profitable trader. If that's your goal, that's what you're gonna get, you know?
I'm finna my friend is finna pull it right now, and I'm finna run to the store and grab me a notebook.
Yeah.
Probably in like 20 minutes. I live right by the Dollar General, so I'm gonna go over there and get one.
Okay.
I'll let you know whenever he gets here. I put you on the big screen because I had you on my phone.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah. So you could really learn. Yeah. Oh, you got me on the big screen right now?
Yeah, the Samsung Art.
Oh yeah, nice. How do you do that? Like with a HDMI cable or something?
Nah, I just screencasted it, mirrored it. Screenplay?
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I got the
nice.
I got the wire too, but my phone's dead right now, so I can't use the wire
Yeah.
because then it'll switch the audio and the picture to the monitor. But
Mhm.
I have to use my AirPods right now.
Yeah. I understand, man. So let me show you how you're gonna be buying or selling in the market. So this is what you would need a notebook for because I really want you to write all this stuff down that I'm gonna be telling you.
Yeah, I'm already knowing, and that's why I was like, I need to get a notebook because I'd rather get it'd be better for me because I can like reflect.
Yeah, that's why you're gonna have this video also. I'm gonna send you this whole video this Zoom call that we're in right now. You're gonna have everything. And so this whole thing is gonna be recorded and it's gonna be sent back to you. So you could go and review all these videos and write down all your notes that you need. Like everything I'm telling you is real key information. It's literal cheat codes. So when I'm talking about how the banks move, how this and that, it's everything you need to understand and everything that you need to be putting in your notebooks, okay? Okay. So step one, we're gonna start off with our annihilus. We'll be teaching how to be looking for buys or sells in the market, right?
Yeah.
So the only four time frames that you need and ever are gonna need because you don't gotta look at the weekly time frame, right? Because you're not trading for a week, right?
Yeah.
You're not holding a trade for a week. You're holding a trade maybe 30 minutes if it moves fast, or an hour, 4 hours, or one day, you know? So you only need to look at the daily, the 4 hour, the 1 hour, and the 30-minute chart. So look, what can we see here? We could clearly see uptrend, right?
Yeah.
The market's been what? These are daily.
Going up.
Yes,
That's
you have
day?
weapon?
That's the day?
Yeah, these are daily candlesticks.